Okay, so I just did a service call on this water heater, and this thing was fighting me all the way. You can see all the different parts. So initially we had no gas coming out of this valve. No gas was coming out of the valve for the pilot tube, so we replaced the valve. I couldn't get it to hold, so I put another valve on there, exact same match of the valve, and then by the time I was on my second valve, I started suspecting the thermopile. So I measured the thermopile voltage, and it was about 18 millivolts. And so I thought that was a little bit low, not really, but it should have worked fine. And so I put a different thermopile on, and that was a 12, so we're going in the wrong direction. So I put my third thermopile on, which is this one. This one measured at 22 millivolts, and it still wasn't holding. And I had actually tested this door switch earlier for continuity, and it came back fine. And I was about to throw my third valve on, because at that point I was suspecting, you know, I replaced a bad valve with a bad valve, then I replaced the second bad valve with another bad valve because everything's used. But usually by the time you're into your second or third valve, it's not the valve, because the odds of getting just bad valve after bad valve after bad valve is very low. So I was about to throw the third one on, and then I remembered my paper clip technique, so I ran a bypass on it, and of course that's what it was. So it was a bad door switch here, which I've informed the owner. But just to get these people some hot water, we went ahead and ran a bypass on it. So it's filling up now, and everything's working. It's really hard to see anything because the sunlight has been on me the entire time, and anytime the sun is hitting a water heater you're working on, it's impossible to see the pilot or the flame or anything else, because all the light just washes it out. So just a ton of work went into this thing, just endless parts. Even this old style clicker went bad on me. So it's just so many bad parts were on this water heater. We had a bad valve, we had a bad clicker, we got a bad door switch, which is this right here. And I tested everything like multiple times, and I had continuity on it, so I thought it was good, but I ended up feeding a paper clip inside here, and then that got the valve to work. So it's a good thing I didn't really film all the work that I did on this thing, because I was cussing the whole time. But it's on and up and running, and they're getting ready to remodel this house, so I guess they're gonna end up tearing it down and rebuilding something new. So yeah, when in doubt, use a paper clip. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna add a door switch. Killing myself here. go here. Okay, so we added a door switch. I have door switches that I keep from Bradford White, and since that one's bad, we're going to add that one. It's like a thermal sensor. Basically, if it hits a certain temperature, it'll pop and cut the electrical supply off to the valve, so that way this remains safe. So hopefully we're good here. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this little piece of crap up here for him. Here's where we're at. Here's the update. I don't know if the light helps you, but added the thermal switch. This switch was bad. Said it was good, but it was bad. Put the thermal switch in, so now we've got safety back. It's running, it's full. Everything's on, I get to go home. I'm happy about that. I was here for like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Way too long. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. And have a great day.